Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna hop into a new stage that was released. Welcome to the 10th anniversary battle. I don't know why I find that funny. Just having anniversary next to each other is silly to me. But anyway, they released 3 new stages here. So third anniversary, 4th anniversary part 1, 4th anniversary part 2. So they actually have a stage here for the part 2 LRs this time around, which is good. They didn't have that before. Alright, so we're just going to be focusing on this 3rd anniversary this time around. So yeah, we basically just have this mission, just clear the stage, get some bronze skill orbs for the 3rd anniversary LRs. Now we have this one, clear it without using any support items. That one gives you the silver orbs. And then here we have 2 specified category missions. So this one, Majin Power, baby. One of my favorite teams. Obviously, like, I know in terms of like viability, they're not up to par anymore. But I can't help it. Majin Power is such a fun team for me. I love it. So this one right here, Mission B, 6 uncontrollable power. So here's the thing, is that most characters I run on Majin Power end up being uncontrollable power anyway. So I think we're just gonna get both missions done in this first run. So we're not gonna have to do separate runs for that. I think that's gonna be just fine. So yeah, let's go in and have fun with my Majin Power team. Yeah, okay. So now, especially since Super Easy A Buhan came out, we have even more options for Majin Power now. So it's actually getting a little bit stacked. I have to pick someone to be off the team. I'm gonna go over that in just a second. Alright, so stage details, let's take a look at this here. Enemy info. So here we have 2 battles and each of them have 2 phases. So first up we go against Vegito, the next one we go against Gogeta. So base form of Vegito, immune to all status effects, that's pretty much it there. They have a Ki Blast super attack. Phase 2 here is against the actual Super Vegito. Now, he's actually not immune to anything. You can lower his attack, you can seal him, you can stun him. And here's the thing, he actually gets a attack debuff starting from his 3rd turn, and he can dodge you. So, yeah, that's something to consider. And he also seems to have 2 super attacks here, Big Bang Attack and Final Kamehameha. Big Bang Attack is a Ki Blast, but Final Kamehameha is not, because there's a whole lot of hits before it. So yeah, the fact that you can deal any stats effects to him might indicate that maybe this phase is a bit strong. Alright, so battle number 2, base form, yeah, all immunities, Ki Blast super, and then here he still has all of his immunities. He gets 80% attack and defense on the 5th turn from characters into your turn, and he can also dodge. Same thing here where he's got 2 super attacks, one with me and a Ki Blast. Alright, so in terms of the Majin Power to build I have, this is like one of the first times in a long time I've actually not run Majin Power with the Int Fat Boo Dokkan Fest. Let me pull him up. Let me just type in good. Yeah, this guy. I was going to put him on the team, but then I was just thinking about it. It's like, I actually don't think he's going to be providing that much value for us. At least for this specific stage. Because we got 2 separate battles and, like, you know, basically everything resets. The only thing that carries over between battles, like separated fights like that within a stage, is just the Dokkan bar. Nothing else. Like, no stack defense, nothing. So if it was just like one long fight, obviously I'd want to stack up defense and get him really good defensively, but he's not really much of an offensive character. I mean, he's got revive and all that. He's survive KO attacks after he revives, blah blah blah. So he's a really good, like, defensive, like, utility type of character for sure. I'm not denying that. It's just for this type of stage, I just thought, let's try to go for some offense power. Okay, so I'm gonna explain really what's going on here. So I have the Dokkan Fest Tech Buhan here. Mainly just wanted to use the domain with him, really, because this form is pretty good. And plus, I remember in his kit, he launches an additional super attack when there's a Fused Fighters category enemy, which all of these phases that's going to apply to, because even the base forms, because they do have the categories from, like, the natural card you can obtain. So yeah, they're going to be doing the max amount of super attacks here. against like the entire fight, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna bring a friend copy as well. Now this Int Buhan right here, I use them just a tiny bit, and like he's really good. He is very good. Of course, you gotta get a lot of orbs with him. He is a nuking character, isn't that right? Yeah, for every keys for obtain 40% attack and 30% defense, and he heals. For every rainbow keys for obtain, he gets crit chance and damage reduction. He is at least rainbow keys for changing, even if it is a little weird. It's specifically tech orbs in the rainbow key, so that's something. He launches a guaranteed additional super, heals. Yeah, I mean, he's just really solid. He's got some support. I mean, we're going to get super class enemy this whole time. He's not going to have guard or anything like that, or even much dodge. What's my build with him? Of course, full dodge secondary additional. I'm okay with that. I mean, he's got crit in his passive, up to 66% crit, so I don't think there's any need of going crit at all with him. But yeah, I mean, he's just going to be really good. High stats and all that from being a nuker. Alright, now this guy, I actually wanted to bring this guy for a specific reason. Because this guy kind of convinced me to take off Int Fat Boo off the team. Reason for it is actually like whenever we transform into him. But in base, even before we transform, he's got some dodge, he's got some guard, he got the survive KO attacks thing. And he's got some healing. He does stack defense and attack on his super attacks. But the main reason I want to bring him here is if we get this transformation out, activate when HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn from start of battle. So here's the thing, part of one of his basic effects, he seals the attacked enemy super attack for 5 turns, which is, I want to get that off against the Vegito, the one that's actually not immune to anything. But, I mean, he also has a seal on his 18 key super attack, which I think the whole reason for that is just if you actually get past those 5 turns and you're still able to seal, he continue to do so after. It's just more, well, if you know, 2 turns, how typically they work for super attack effects. But yeah, this is the main reason I just wanted to bring him, just get that seal. He's gonna be really good in this form, obviously. And then we have SCR Kid Buu. Now this character is very, very strong and a lot of damage reduction. One thing that's a little weird with running him on this setup though is the fact that he's not power absorption, which does make sense, I guess, because I mean he is able to absorb obviously, but this is the form of Buu with absolutely no absorptions whatsoever. So it makes sense that he's not on power absorbing because he's not actually absorbing someone's power. But the thing that makes it a little awkward running him on the team is because of the Dokkan Fest Tech Buhan. Because, let's see, I think, yes, the active skill condition. When all allies attacking the same turn are power absorption characters, or start from the 6th turn from start of battle. So, if SCR Kid Buu's on rotation, then, yeah, he's not going to be able to get that out immediately. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad, but, I mean, other than that, we kind of want to run this guy. We're not going to be able to get, like, his, super attack nullification or anything like that, but 70% damage reduction, like, and plus it's gonna reset because it's you know, like separate fights. So yeah, there's that. And now we have this tech exchange Buu. I mean, they're gonna be pretty solid having 70% damage reduction. It's just the first fight against Vegito might do some damage potentially. We'll just have to see how that goes. But if we transform into this, like the middle form through the passive skill, it's automatic transformation. He's gonna have a high chance to dodge, so I probably want to keep him in that form maybe. That's basically what it is, that this form is a lot more defensive and this form is a lot more offensive. Even though his defense is pretty good, it's just he doesn't have the high chance to dodge anymore. So, yeah, just 70% damage reduction, pretty good. Alright, and then they have this banner unit, Pure Evil Buu. So, he's just going to be doing guaranteed crits, guaranteed additional super, 70% dodge, survive KO attacks, heal. It's he's really good. He's one of my favorite banner units. He's just doing so much. But alright. Oh yeah, by the way, he actually does have a Ki Blast counter attack, so we can actually get that in. Especially against the base forms, but we'll see if the transform states actually do their 12 key, like the key blast supers. Alright, so that's the entire team. So let's go ahead and try to find a friend Tech Buhan, Extreme Tech. Alright, we have this, oh, excuse me, we have this 79% copy. Full dodge. Okay. Kind of weird. I mean, the dodge isn't the weird part, it's just like additional and just a tiny bit of crit. Like, I don't see what the point of the crit is, really. The crit's worthless on him, actually, because, I mean, just going over this, the base form's like first couple turns, I think he's doing guaranteed crits in the right setup. For 6 turns from start of battle, he has a high chance to crit, and then when there's another power absorption or transformation boost ally attack in the same turn, he gets another 50% crit, so that adds up to 100. Because passive skill, crit, and dodge adds up within itself. So, yeah, that's a little weird. But it's probably because of that, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just pick him, and let's go in. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at. Of course, yeah, SCR Kid Buu is going to be on rotation, so we can't get the domain out, but we'll see how that goes. Alright. We get to play his active skill immediately, though. Why not do that, huh? Yeah, we're able to do his active skill immediately because we're fighting against a Majin Buu Saga enemy. Yeah, there's a Majin Buu Saga enemy. And now he's gotten an extra 20% attack and defense in battle. So, yeah, let's go ahead and trust him there in slot 1. Let's do that. Yeah, he's got all... What? I didn't even realize that. This is the friend right here. I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining too much. I mean, at least he got big bad bosses at Link level 10. But that one level 9, I mean, you can take your time. I mean, I don't think wall standing tall is all too important, huh? I mean, yeah, it gives a lot of attack, huh? And enemy's true power, like this what is that, some Dokkan event and stuff? Alright, I don't think he's like too orb hungry, so we'll just give him that, just at least 18 key. His 18 key super attack. And my full dodge build comes through so much with this guy. My goodness. I do not regret giving him full dodge, but see, that's the problem, is that that's the sacrifice I have to make, is that his luck with additionals is crap. Alright, so Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, there we go. This form is not, seem like it's gonna last all too long. Seems like my Majin Power team is actually semi-competent, huh? Yeah, it seems like we're just gonna wipe this out just in one turn here. So I floated off this LR Bootanks to be on rotation when turn 4 comes around. Trying to get that transformation and do the seal just as soon as possible, because if I kept it on rotation, he would come back turn 3. Vegeta, put this on your right ear. And Super Vegito. Yeah, look at him. Alright. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a shame not to bring Int Fabu, because it would be a fun, like, intro and all that type of stuff to get. But, this might actually be a bit scary of a turn. Because, like, this guy, like, is he really much of a good... Yeah. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets a lot more stats, so he's not the best, like, slot 1 character. Okay, we don't have 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. That's a bit of a problem. Let's just... Let's try this. We might die this turn if things don't go the right way. I also don't know how much damage Vegeta's gonna be doing. We'll see. See if Buhan can handle slot 1 right there. Nice, full dodge. Oh, okay. He handled that just fine. 22 million there from him. And I think what, he's got like 44% chance to crit right here because we got 2 Rainbow Key Spheres. Get lost that additional super attack, hit potential? No, that's fine. Okay, well, this fight is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We almost killed him, like, just with one character there. I was coming into this, like, just strategizing so much, like, oh, we gotta get this, gotta get that, gotta get this. I was expecting the phases to hang in there much longer, but it's like, boom. Yeah, I mean, in Fat Boo, I mean, like, he's doing a whole bunch of additionals, a second defense. I do have him built full crit, just to try to help out his offense, but, yeah. Alright, this is a meme rotation right here. What's going on here? I should have maybe tried to account for this. I just didn't think about it. We can do this safely, though. Oh, I love this OST. Yes. This is the LRAGL Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, the one from the Metal Cooler movie. God, I love this OST. Alright, I mean, I feel like Buhan maybe would be able to handle slot 1. It's just that, like, he gets a lot of his defense after, like, he attacks and all that. So, yeah, we'll trust the friend there without Link skills. Because he's at 79% while mine's only at 55%. Look at this full dodge! Look at this! My FCR Kid Boo's like Ultra Instinct Goku over here. Look at that! Alright, 11 million. And then, yeah, as a sacrifice, his additionals are just gonna be crap. Yep, no hit potential. Same thing as last time. That's fine. I mean, my goodness. Alright, let's see. Now the friend. Let's see if he somehow gets like an additional super or something like that through him potential. I don't think he'd even finish anyway. Nah. Alright. He handles that just fine, of course. Alright, they look up pretty well right there. Let's go ahead and do this. And at the same time we actually move on to turn 4. Well, I was gonna say, it was actually only the Super Vegeta that wasn't immune to sealing, but Gogeta is going to be immune, so we can't rely on that. There we go, get some Rainbow Key Spheres there. And yeah, let's just float him off. Alright, I haven't seen any sort of super attacks. 9.3 million is pretty good right there. Yeah, the Tech Evil Boo banner unit is just already amazing as is, but what would have like made him even better was like support for like Majin power. Alright, Vegeta, let's fuse. Ha! The fusion dance brings out Gogeta. Behold, the ultimate fusion. Alright, now we're getting the the exchange. Alright, they're at type neutral though, so we might not have to worry too much. I feel like we can go ahead and trust Kid Buu in slot 1 again. He's only received 1 hit. So, wait, is that the guard indicator? Oh, well that's right, yeah, he was type advantage. Otherwise, like, what? Guard can activate through dodge, as you can see, because we received 1 hit, 2 dodges, and he's activated guard 3 times. So, just in case anyone was curious if like guard activates through dodge, it does. Yeah, we can do this. I feel like we'll probably just wipe him out in just this one turn. And yeah, this form of like Exchange Boo doesn't need orbs or anything, because when you transform through the active skill into the other form, oh my god, Ultra Instinct Kid Buu. Okay, he didn't actually dodge that, but side resist damage reduction. But yeah, anyway, when you transform using the active skill into Super Buu with that Tech Exchange Boo, he does start to want Rainbow Key Spheres. Oh, yeah, here we go. No hidden potential. Yes, very, very obvious what's going on here. I find that so funny. That like, yeah, the full dodge avoids him for taking hits, so he can keep his max damage reduction, but then as a sacrifice, just, you know, crap in potential luck. Alright, additional super, that's good. I think I had this guy built full additional. I think so. Oh, we almost finished him off there. He's got a countdown, okay. Well, I mean, we could finally get this in the video. We can get all of this. I mean, sure, why not? Let's just play it.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
Alright, so I'd imagine we're probably gonna be better off doing like this, yeah. Getting 9 key spheres right there. Of course, that guy's gonna be fine there in slot 1. He's gonna be finishing off himself, no doubt. And yeah, whatever. Alright, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Yep. Take this and dodge. Oh wow. That's a friend. Yeah, he built them full dodge. Or they, whatever. 13 million. Yeah, he's gonna wipe them out. Dodge and power is so fun. Couldn't even be tested by this event. Or this stage in particular. Okay. Now we got that done. And we got both missions done in that just one team. Because most characters on Majin Power is going to be uncontrollable power as well. Or at least, you know, viable Majin Power characters. 4 missions completed. Alright, we're going to be worrying about the 4th anniversary part 1 stage next time around. Let's see, we got all of that done, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and accept all. We get 5 stones, and we got all those skill orbs. So we can go ahead and like review the skill orbs for those characters. So it's the part 3, the 3rd anniversary LRs. There's Vegito. Let's go check him out. Definitely upgrade to level 9. Without a doubt. And now this one. Yeah, give him that dodge. Oh, I don't mind losing a little bit of crit for dodge and extra defense. And as for this one, no. I'm gonna keep it like this. This is what I decided on a couple of the anniversary characters so far, is just to keep all the defense equips. I don't really care about the crit that much. I mean, they have crit in their passive, I believe, huh? In base form, medium chance of crit, that's 30%. And then in Vegito, oh, he doesn't have any crit. Huh. Well, I mean, we don't have the temporary buffs anymore, so I'm not using this character much anymore. Disappointed they got rid of that, but hopefully they bring it back sometime. So let's go ahead and find the Gogeta card this time. There we go. Probably gonna do the same thing, because these skill ups I already have on them is from the 8th/9th ANNIV anniversary battle. Let's do this. Now, I think it's Gogeta's transformation. This one actually has crit in here. For 3 turns, performs a guaranteed crit, yeah. It's from the 4th turn, high chance to crit, so it's even less important on them. Yeah, we'll definitely keep it this way. Just max defense. Alright, so that's that. Next time around, actually, we are gonna have some sort of new event come out. I think it's in the celebration news. Scroll down a bit. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. This right here. Battle hardened formidable foes. I don't know a whole lot about this event, actually. I've heard murmurs about it like being in the data for a while, but in terms of like the gimmick of it, is this the stage that people are saying that's going to be similar to SPR? We'll see. But it says permanently available starting from February 6th. So, actually that's gonna be late in the day, so that's not gonna be tomorrow's video, but it's gonna be the next day after, most likely. So, just want to keep my eye out on that, because I'm definitely curious about like a new type of challenge event. So as for the next video, I think I'll just take on the next stage of Dokkan Chronicles. Just swap back and forth between Dokkan Chronicles and 10th Anniversary Battle. So, that'll be fun. We don't think there's any notice of like us getting new stages of that just yet. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Majin Power is just so fun. Alright, actually, alright, good. I remembered. Check the stats. Let's go. 3rd anniversary. Gonna be pitiful, isn't it? Bray. Yeah, especially for Majin Power. I mean, like, maybe some people just don't have like some of the characters from 2024 to get all that set up. Maybe it could be hard for some people. 5% dodge? You're really making me worry about that? My gosh. I was scared of this fight. I thought it was gonna be really tough. What? I think there might be a little bit of a display error right here, huh? They don't have Gogeta's base form. What's going on here? Let's try to pull up the Japanese version. Is this up here? See if this is any different. What? No, it's not. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, well, I guess we won't be able to see the stats of the base form Gogeta. That's okay. I mean, this game just has so much stuff in it, so I guess I understand that, like, it might have been tough to, like, moderate everything. So, yeah, Gogeta's hitting a lot harder than Vegito is. Yeah, he's lowering your attack and defense by 20%, hitting over 1 million on his super. Oh my gosh, he's got 8% dodge. Oh god, oh my god. But this seems to be a countdown, because he was counting down a little bit. And his other super attack is 900k. Alright, yeah, that wasn't anything too worrisome. Not a lot to go over there. So, anyway, be sure to check the Baba Shop, fellas. Hope y'all have an amazing, lovely day. And peace out. See y'all next time.